Welcome to the Red Sea 425 XL Paul UK Reefer tank build. Hi guys, welcome back and welcome to the new tank. The Red Sea Reefer 425 XL is now cycling, and I'm going to do a quick run through now, camera in hand, on all the equipment, and then we'll follow up with some maybe a separate video on the actual cycling process that I'm following. But yeah, as you can see, I've got the scape the way I wanted it. The tank lines are so clean. If I come back here, there's nothing outside the tank except for the lights and the power heads, which are all cabled as best as can be to try and sort of maximize viewing. But yeah, I'm so over the moon with the outcome. First off, on the scape, I've got loads of swim throughs, loads of places at the top for corals, which is this tank. I need to picture it grown in, not what it is now, so that you can put all sorts of branching ones in now, but actually I want corals to do that. I'm quite old school, so I didn't want negative space aquascaping. I want this to look like a reef, the side of a reef. So from that perspective, I feel like once this is grown in, it's going to look epic, and there's loads of places for the fish to swim, hide. I've also built it so that I can get behind the whole structure and clean the glass, because I like the back being really clean and neat. That helps with sort of making the corals pop. So the tank's about to go back into blue lighting now. On one side anyway. You can just quite see the difference there. I just put them in a demo mode, so they're going to go a bit blue now. But yeah, Radion XR 30s at the top ×2, two Vortec MP40 power heads, all set to reef crest mode. Everything goes overflow down to the sump, and then in the sump everything comes through the return pipe here, which has been hard plumbed, as you can see there, into the Clarity. The Clarity unit, you can see already, is picking up rubbish. It filters the water when the water escapes the filter roller. When it gets clogged up, it eventually hits that float switch and this turns. So then the next thing you'll notice, around where the water comes out of the filter roller, I've put loads of max spec bio balls with Polyp Pro printed biomedia holders. I've also put a few balls from the previous tank that I've got to help seed it. You'll see the heater section there, that's a 300 watt bar, which is doing a good job. I thought I might need to upgrade it, but that's enough. There's space there for some reactors, but I haven't put them in yet because I'm not reacting to anything yet. So I always think leave them until you need them. I have installed a UV, which is obviously not currently running because I'm currently cycling, and I've only just put bacteria in the tank, so I don't want to kill it. but that pumps right from this corner where it could become a dead spot over and back down behind the skimmer, so it keeps the circulation going in here, which is good as well. Then the NIOS 160 quantum skimmer, can't wait to get that broken in. And then the last section, it goes through a bubble trap and then into the return section with a Vectra M2 return pump and some more random bio balls that I left over. You'll notice there's a float sensor for the auto top up, which I have upgraded to the Tunzi, and that leads us over to the auto top up tank, which is here, which is a 28 litre normal fish tank from Pets at Home, which cost about 25 quid. And you'll see there the Tunzi is set in. Now, don't judge me for the cables, we've not done cable management yet, and I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but the reality is the sump area is the sump area, and I'm not fussed. I will tidy it up, but you're seeing here already that the space for the dosing pots and the dose has still got to be installed. There's 3 6 gang individually switched sockets. They're all hooked up. I've got a list of what goes where. There's the driver for the return pump, the thermostat for the temperature, which I've got slightly higher than normal at the minute while it's cycling. There's a Ecotech battery backup for the MP40 pumps, and there's the drivers for the MP40 pumps running on Reef Crest. So yeah, that is the initial build. It's all going swimmingly. We've dosed loads of ATM colony to the tank, and also some Microbacter XLM, and also used these bio balls have all been in my nano tank for about a month, and obviously we've used a few from there as well. So all of that went in and was in for 24 hours on its own. I then this morning have added ammonium chloride rather than a fish, which is from Dr. Tim's, about 80 drops of that, and that's taken the ammonia now to just over 1 part per million. It's really weird that, looking at the blue and the white, but it gives you a good idea of what the reef looks like. So yeah, so ammonia's at 1, there's a bit of nitrite and a little bit of nitrate, but the cycle's just about to get going. It'd be interesting to see how fast that happens, but there is absolutely no rush for me. So yeah, step 1 is done. Everything's in, everything's cycling. Tell me what you think about the scape. I know lots of people tend to choose to do different things these days, but I just love the blanket of coral I can get across the top here, and multiple swim throughs for the fish. It also goes down nicely on this end because this is where I'll be sitting as well to look. So there's some interesting little caves at the end there. The real reef rock looks great. Just got one large plate left that I couldn't get in there, but I'm really happy with it. There's loads of space for the corals to grow out, swim throughs all the way around. And yeah, thank you so much for following the journey so far. I'll keep you updated on the cycle. I'll do a cycle video itself and show some of my results. And then hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll start transporting some of the fish from the nano over to the main tank. The nano is going really well. Bio balls are now out of it, so still wondering what to do with that, whether to keep it. Family are going on about a seahorse tank, which could be interesting, but I'm a little bit nervous about maintaining both. So there we go. Anyway, please like and subscribe for further content to see how this tank gets on. Leave some comments. And if you need to know what any of the equipment is, I've got the unboxing videos and all the major parts that have been coming out every couple of days. I filmed all them before and scheduled them for every few days. So hopefully that'll give you a good idea if anyone's building another tank like it. Look forward to hearing from you all, and thanks for following.